amen and amen. Okay, so are you ready? We're going to start off with one that you really, really know. Today we're going to do... ¿Estás listo? Today we're going to go ahead and start off with Alabaré. And then our next song is going to be... Don't do that. And then the next one we're going to do is Soldado Soy de Jesús. And then we're going to learn one new song that you probably already heard, but we'll do together. You guys ready? Okay, stand to our feet. All right, vamos a empezar con la primera. Thank you, hermano Carlos. Can we say thank you, hermano Carlos, for helping us? Thank you, chaplain. Can we say that? Thank you, chaplain, for helping us. Okay, ready? Okay. Listos. Belter, aquí está su pandero. Dásela. ¿Ahí está? ¿No quieres? Okay. Listos.
Alabaré, 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 alabaré a mi Señor. Alabaré, 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 alabaré a mi Señor. Juan vio el número de los redimidos y todos alababan al Señor. Unos oraban, otros cantaban y todos alababan al Señor. Alabaré, 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 alabaré a mi Señor. Alabaré, 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 alabaré a mi Señor. Somos tus hijos, Dios Padre eterno, tú nos has creado por amor. Te alabamos, te bendecimos y todos cantamos en tu honor. Alabaré, 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 alabaré a mi Señor. Alabaré, 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 alabaré a mi Señor. Todos unidos, alegres cantamos, glorias y alabanzas al Señor. Gloria al Padre, gloria al Hijo, gloria al Espíritu de amor. Alabaré, 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 alabaré a mi Señor. 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 Juan vio el número de los redimidos y todos alababan al Señor. Unos oraban, otros cantaban y todos alababan al Señor. Alabaré, 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 alabaré a mi Señor. Alabaré, 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 alabaré a mi Señor. Somos tus hijos, Dios Padre eterno, tú nos has creado por amor. Te alabamos, te bendecimos y todos cantamos en tu honor. Alabaré, 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 alabaré a mi Señor. Alabaré, 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 alabaré a mi Señor. Todos unidos, alegres cantamos, glorias y alabanzas al Señor. Gloria al Padre, gloria al Hijo, gloria al Espíritu de amor. Alabaré, 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 alabaré a mi Señor. Alabaré, 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 alabaré a mi Señor.
Alabaré,
Yeah? Okay. Okay, so la siguiente que vamos a cantar, we've already learned it before, okay? You can close that one out. I already have the next one. You can close it, and then the next one's going to be ready. Thank you. Okay, so this next one, no, la siguiente que vamos a aprender es una que se llama Father Abraham en inglés, pero en español se llama el Padre Abraham. Okay? So, ¿han escuchado esa canción del Padre Abraham? Yes?
Yo.
Okay, in Spanish or
Yo,
English?
yo.
Okay. ¿En español o en inglés, Papa? Have you heard? So in English it goes like this. Okay, in English it says, Father Abraham had many sons. Papi. Okay, tampoco se así. For some reason, I hear myself. I hear him more than I hear myself. All right, so let's see. For the Spanish version, it goes, El Padre Abraham tiene mucho. Yeah? Okay. So I'm gonna need your hands. When I say mano derecha, you're gonna lift up. What's derecha? What's derecha? Does anybody know? Is that left or right? Derecha. Hey guys, is derecha left or right? It is right. Good. Okay. Here, Sarah, you're gonna get the first one to get your first prize for today because you got that right. Come and choose one. Okay. What is izquierda? In inglés, izquierda is what? Yes, Pastora, she gets an award. Okay. Any? Oh, esos no, solo las puras paletas. Any? This is gonna be for something else. A lollipop. Yeah, you can get any color. You just can't grab these because it's for a gift for all of you guys later. Okay. Ahorita. Okay. But right now, honey, I'm the only one that should be giving anything right now. Okay? Okay. Huh? All right, next thing. Okay. Luego dice, guys, so do it with me. Mano derecha, raise your right hand. Sí, pero necesito que usted me ponga atención. Okay? Mano derecha, ¿sí ve? Necesito que su mano así ve. Mano derecha. Okay, mano izquierda. Honey, right here. Mia, right here, baby. Mano izquierda. Okay. Right foot. Pie derecho. Guys, right foot. Pie derecho. Left foot. Left, la izquierda. Okay. And then it's going to say, todo el cuerpo. Todo el cuerpo. We're going to go like this. Todo el cuerpo. All the body. Todo el cuerpo. Okay. And then ready? Un brinquito. What's brinquito? Brinquito is a jump, a small jump. So, brinquito. Small jump. So, un brinquito. Okay? All right. So, here we go. I'm going to practice with you guys. So, here we go. Padre Abraham tiene muchos hijos. And then we go like this. Y yo soy uno de ellos. Right here. Guys, y yo soy, like this. Y yo soy uno de ellos. Y tú también. Okay? All right, so here we go. So yo soy uno de ellos, like this, guys. Yo soy uno de ellos. I need your attention here, right here. Y yo soy uno de ellos, like this. Y luego, y tú también. Okay? Are we ready? All right, here we go. Que lo practiquen primero ellos antes de. Okay, so here we go. So mano derecha. Standing up, guys. Porque it's kind of hard to do your foot if you're like, you know. Okay, so mano derecha. Mano izquierda. Pie derecha. Pie izquierda. And then la cabeza. Todo el cuerpo. Todo el cuerpo. Un brinquito. Okay? All right, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and do it with the music. Vamos a usarla con la música. Okay? All right. Everybody here standing though, okay? Oh, you see. Sorry. Okay, vamos pues.
El Padre Abraham, el Padre Abraham, el Padre Abraham tiene muchos hijos. Yo soy uno y tú también. Alabemos todos al Señor. El Padre El padre Abraham, el padre Abraham, el padre Abraham tiene muchos hijos. Yo soy uno y tú también. Alabemos todos al Señor. El padre Abraham, el padre Abraham, el padre Abraham tiene muchos hijos. Yo soy uno y tú también. Alabemos todos al Señor. Mano derecha, el padre Abraham, el padre Abraham, el padre Abraham tiene muchos hijos. Yo soy uno y tú también. Alabemos todos al Señor. Mano derecha, mano izquierda, el padre Abraham, el padre Abraham, el padre Abraham tiene muchos hijos. Yo soy uno y tú también. Alabemos todos al Señor. Mano derecha, mano izquierda, pie derecho, el padre Abraham, el padre Abraham, el padre Abraham tiene muchos hijos. Yo soy uno y tú también. Alabemos todos al Señor. Mano derecha, mano izquierda, pie derecho, pie izquierdo, el padre Abraham, el padre Abraham, el padre Abraham tiene muchos hijos. Yo soy uno y tú también. Alabemos todos al Señor. Mano derecha, mano izquierda, pie derecho, pie izquierdo, cabeza atrás.
Wow, hiciste todos los ademanes. ¿Y five? Te faltó la última. Así, wow, excelente, son mis hijos. Great job. All right. Uy, uy, uy. Okay, so look. Today, I want to make sure we have a couple of rules, okay? Hey guys, tenemos unas reglas because some of you guys are not following along, so I need to make sure that we say these and we state them. First of all, hands to yourselves, okay? Si van a hacer algo, okay? Make sure that you're at a distance to somebody because you might hurt them, and I don't want nobody getting hurt today, okay? So tienen que cuidarse de no estar moviendo mucho sus manos. Don't go crazy because you never know who you can bump into or hurt. Even if it's on accident, I don't want anybody getting hurt, even if it's on accident, okay? No queremos que nadie se lastime, okay? So tengan cuidado. Okay. Second rule is that you're not supposed to be that far away from me. I need everybody right here on the carpet. Everybody, if you're going to be part of all the kids, I need the kids in the carpet area. Okay? So todos los niños los quiero aquí en el área de la carpeta, por favor. Okay? Right here. So if you're a child, if you are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-year-old, right here on the carpet. Lo voy a decir en español in case you didn't understand that. Si tienen 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 años, los quiero aquí en la carpeta, por favor. Okay? All right. I don't know another language, so I can't say, well, I kind of know some French, but I'm pretty sure none of you know the French that I know. So if I can go ahead and have you come here with me, okay? We'll do the song. We're gonna do one last song, but before we do that last song, I want you guys to first listen to what I have to say. Papi, mi amor, aquí lo quiero. En su mejor comportamiento, por favor, gracias. Okay. Okay. So today we were going to be learning about different things that we've been learning so far in these couple of weeks, but and these days that we've learned different things, we've also learned, okay, that first of all, yesterday we learned about something very special. We learned that who can be a hero? Who can be a hero? Yeah. Jesus is the hero, but who else can be heroes in this world? Yes. Come here. Which color do you want? Mia, what color do you want? You answered correctly. I have orange, I have red, I have... Huh? Green? Okay. Yeah. Okay, you answered correctly. Thank you, honey. Okay, so the next thing I want to tell you, papi, con cuidado. ¿Sí? ¿Qué pasa? Sí, ahí tiene ahí unos chocolates que está dando para los que están ganando un premio. ¿Ok? Sí, es tuyo, pero déjalo que lo use un ratito. Here, let me have the one Byron's. Yeah. I'm gonna have to switch this one with you because he wants to use his today. It's because he's the only one that's green. The other two are clear. Okay? Okay, so we're going to do this last song, and it's a song that we started learning on Monday, and then we did again on Tuesday. ¿Se acuerdan la que dijimos de Soldado Soy de Jesús? You think you guys memorized it by now? ¿Qué pasa? Ay, ay. Ven. Okay, you guys ready to do the last song? Yes? Oh, it's okay, Papa. It's okay. Okay, so let's do Soldado Soy de Jesús to finish off that part, and then we'll go ahead and watch what happens next on the episode for the pirates who don't do anything, okay, from VeggieTales. Okay? All right, guys, let's stand to our feet. We're going to do this last song.
pasó aquí? Los lobos hicieron esto.
¿Los lobos destruyeron la pradera porque quieren pelear con nosotros?
¿Quieren pelear? Pues esto es una guerra.
Espera.
Ay, pero ¿qué pasó aquí? Los lobos hicieron esto.
La arma es nuestra fe en Jesús.
Nuestra verdadera batalla es demostrar que somos valientes para perdonar a otros.
¡Claro, Jack! Si perdonamos a los lobos, ellos van a entender que somos valientes y fuertes. ¡Wow!
Chicos, lo sentimos. Estuvimos aquí. Ya ven, hicimos Tuvimos algunos daños, pero arreglamos todo. ¿Nos perdonan?
¡Claro, lobo! Así hemos ganado nuestra mejor batalla.
Aunque no marche la infantería, caballería o artillería, aunque el avión no vaya volando, sé que soldado soy. Soldado soy de Jesús, soldado soy de Jesús, aunque el avión no vaya volando, sé que soldado soy.
All right, guys. So for today, so as we did those songs for today, we're gonna go ahead and go into two things here. We're gonna do the lesson that we have today, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna continue watching the next episode, okay, of our VeggieTales story. Okay. So I need your full attention, though. So for that, I need everybody here on the carpet. Papi, lo necesito aquí aquí conmigo, mi amor. Aquí, en la alfombra. No tiene permiso de...
Sorry.
No, la próxima vez. Ok, no haga eso. No se tiran eso. Ok, so vamos a aprender de 3 varones el día de hoy. Okay, we're going to learn about 3 names. Okay, so listen up. Papi. Okay, here we go. All right, so day 3. Can someone tell me what the story was for day 1? ¿De qué hablamos, papi? Okay, ¿alguien se acuerda de qué hablamos el día número 1? What did we talk about on day 1? What was the story? Who's behind there? Who's behind here? Are we all have everybody here? Okay. All right. So, anybody remember? Okay, just making sure. Day 1. Does anybody remember what the story? Who did we talk about on day 1? Yes. Okay. Moses, yes. What color do you want, honey? What color do you want? Belter. Okay. So day 1 we spoke about Moses. Day 2, does anybody remember? Okay, that's fine. Day 2, who did we learn about? Day 2, día 2. ¿De quién aprendimos ayer? Who did Erica talk about? Yesterday? Well, I think what was hard is that she didn't really give a name. But what was the story about? That was day 1. Yeah. Day 2 was Belter. Okay, Belter. Sí, yo necesito que se me siente, por favor. Okay, necesita hacerme caso. Okay, so day 2, Erica habló. Samuelito, yo no miro que usted esté haciendo caso, papi. Aquí necesito que estén aquí conmigo. Ya estuvo, se me sienta. Aquí, siéntese aquí. Okay. Can you do me a favor? Can you go? Okay, entonces, ayer, okay, listen, yesterday estuvimos hablando de un muchacho que se llamaba Gideon. Can you say the name with me? Gedeón. Say with me, Gedeón. Es que les estoy diciendo que se sienten aquí conmigo en la carpeta. So, Gedeón. Okay, say with me, Gedeón. Sarah, I need you sitting down. Gedeón. Okay, Gedeón. Okay, y en inglés es Gideon. Okay, entonces, Gedeón. Okay, entonces, ellos, ¿se acuerdan que él decía, oh, seré yo Dios? Can you choose me? And did God choose him? Yes, he chose him. Okay? So today we're going to talk about 3 Hebrew men, young men, okay? Anybody know, do you guys remember the story of the three boys or the 3 young men that ended up in the furnace of fire? ¿Alguien se recuerda? Okay, so today we're going to go ahead and kind of look at that story together. Vamos a ver juntos esa historia, okay? That's going to be day 3 for today. Okay, so here we go. All right. Today's topic is going to be, all right, this is the storyline that you're going to be looking at for today. Day 3 is going to be true heroes do the right thing, okay? True heroes do the right thing, okay? So, los verdaderos héroes hacen lo que es correcto, what is right. How do you know when you're doing the right thing? Yes. Go ahead. Okay. Okay, good. Doing the right thing would be listening to your parents. Okay, what else? Obeying God. Okay, what else? Mm-hmm. Yes, being nice to people, like your teacher today and listening to what I have to say. Ah, okay. What else? How else can you do the right thing? Yes. Sorry, I thought you were stretching. I didn't know you were. Go ahead. Yeah, like doing chores and helping out in the house, because don't we all make mess sometimes in the house? Yeah, but then we have to clean up. Después tenemos que limpiar también, ¿verdad, papi? Cuando ensuciamos tenemos que limpiar.
Me and Sarah don't make a mess, but usually when people come over, like kids, they make a mess.
And what happens when you come? What about when you come over at our house? Who makes the mess? Okay. So listen, we tend to sometimes make messes, but no, él no tiene permiso ahorita que le digas nada. Okay? So listen. So sometimes we have to do the right thing. Sometimes the right thing, though, isn't the most popular thing. Okay? No, that's Gideon. Okay. So I want you to repeat with me. Today we're going to be talking about something that the Bible speaks about in Daniel chapter 3, verse 1 through 30. Okay? And these 3 men, okay, are going to teach us a story, which is true heroes do the right thing. Okay? We're going to repeat these names because these names are a little bit weird. Okay? First name. Primer nombre. I want to say it in Spanish, all 3 names, and then we'll say it all in English, okay? First name, all in Spanish. Sadrach. Okay? Second name, Mesac. Okay? Y el tercer nombre es Abednego. That's difficult, huh? One more time. Sadrach, Mesac, y Abednego. Okay, so now we're going to say it in English. Ready? So, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. Okay, one more time. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Okay? Which one's easier to say? Sadrach, Meshach, y Abednego, or Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego? I feel like in Spanish it's easier to say Sadrach, Meshach, Abednego. Versus in English, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. I feel like I have to say an extra syllable, right? It almost sounds like that. Okay, so these 3 men. So let's kind of go over what happened. Huh? Okay. All right. I'm gonna tell you what happened in that time. Listen up. There was a big name that was very known in that time, and he was a very respected man. Okay. His name was, in Español, Nabucodonosor. Can you say that with me? Nabucodonosor. Again, in Spanish, Nabucodonosor. Y en inglés, Nebuchadnezzar. Yes, so Nebuchadnezzar, Nabucodonosor, yeah. Nabucodonosor. All right. Well, he turns out that he used to be the top of the top. He was like more than the president, more than the king. Like, he was the respected man, and he was the biggest. But not only was he the biggest, but he was the baddest. Okay? What does that mean? He literally was really mean. Okay? He could be mean to people. And he was the baddest king on the face of the earth. Okay? He invaded Jerusalem twice. He was such a conqueror de que él iba y conquistó conquistó Jerusalén 2 veces. He finally, this is what he ended up doing. You know what he ended up doing? He killed. Listen what happened. He ended up killing and destroying Jerusalem. Okay? Hi. Welcome. Okay? So listen. So finally, Nebuchadnezzar destroyed the city, and you know what he ended up doing? He carried off the temple, and he took all the treasures. What have we been doing all this week? What have we been finding? We've been finding different. I know, but you're going to help her because we'll be finding gold, treasures, gems. Exactly. Papi, ¿qué hemos estado buscando en la semana? Oro y joyas, right? So let me tell you this. So this man, okay? Hi, Kanya. His name was... Okay. His name was Nebuchadnezzar, okay? And Nebuchadnezzar, okay? Nabucodonosor. So this man, he ended up taking all the treasure of the land, okay? So look what ended up happening, okay? They took not only the treasures, but they took all the people and they made them slaves. They said, you're going to be captive, and they took them, okay? So look, during that time... they took him to a place called Babylon. En español, Babilonia, okay? And they became slaves in Babylon, okay? So the people of God, the children of Israel, became slaves of the Babylonian Empire, which the person that was in charge of all of it was Nebuchadnezzar, Nabucodonosor. Okay? Now, through marriage, Nebuchadnezzar united the Babylonian and the Median empires. Okay? And he became the most powerful ruler in the world. I mean, he wasn't just like the king of one place. He literally became of almost the entire world. He dominated. So that man, he had lots of power. He was very important. You couldn't just say, I'm not going to listen to him. They could kill you. Like that's how powerful his authority was. So let me tell you what else happened. Déjenme decirles qué más pasó. He displayed such such power that if anybody went against him, what did I say what could happen to them? They could get killed. So one day, okay, somebody tells them, hey, I have an idea. You're like the best of the best. I think we should make like a big statue of you, okay? So they made a big statue, okay? And in between that, the slaves that went in, or those that were taken captive, so those that were taken captive was Daniel, which we've heard before in the story, and his friends Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. So se llevaron a Daniel, se llevaron a sus amigos Shadrach, Meshach, y Abednego. Okay. So now you have to understand something. Okay, that this was something that they did. They did a big statue for Nabucodonosor, Nebuchadnezzar, and they said, "This is what's going to happen to them. If you do not bow down to this image, it's like you're disrespecting Nebuchadnezzar." And what did I say? He's the most powerful. Okay, es el más poderoso. So if people don't listen to him, they could be bye-bye. Yes, they're gonna be killed. So listen to this. Okay. So Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. So Shadrach, Meshach, y Abednego. Okay. They were not scared of anybody because they learned something that you and I have to learn, is that you serve. See, Nebuchadnezzar was big. He had lots of power. He had lots of authority. But you know who's even bigger and greater? Who's bigger and greater than even the most powerful man in this world? God. There's nobody greater than him. And so, sometimes in life, okay, You're going to have stories like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Vamos a tener historias como Sadrach, Mesach y Abednego, donde las personas van a querer intimidarte. There's going to be people that are going to try to intimidate you. Does anybody know what does intimidation mean? ¿Qué es intimidar? Intimidate. Anybody know what the word intimidate is? Okay. Make you feel scared that if you don't do something like they're telling you to do, you're going to be in big trouble. And you get so scared that you're like, okay, I'll do it. Mano, me agarras sus micrófonos, por favor. Thank you. Ahorita uno ahí atrás. Es que me lo sigue agarrando aquí mi compañero. Okay. So listen. So what the people of Babylon were trying to do is they were trying to intimidate anybody that did not want to listen to what God had to say. So hay unos que no querían hacer caso, but look, there were some people that were even mean and were evil. Okay, so this is what they said. So we said right here that we've learned about heroes of this. We've learned about different heroes. Okay, and so when we learned about heroes, we talked about people that sometimes heroes don't have to have maybe like a cape, or they don't have to have superpowers, right? Just being a hero can sometimes just be like what the lesson for today is, doing the right thing, okay? Sometimes doing the right thing means not doing the popular thing, though, okay? And that can be a little bit intimidating, okay? Because when everybody's doing what they want to do and you try to do the right thing, it might look like you're the weird person, okay? Because let's say everybody's lying, and they're like, no, just lie. Like, we don't want to get in trouble, so just lie. And you know that the right thing is to say the truth. You better say the truth. Pero ¿sabes qué pasa? A veces da miedo because you see everybody else, and it's like, but everybody else is doing it, right? And you're intimidated, and you want to do what everybody else is doing. But in life, it's better, because if you're a true hero, you're going to want to do the right thing. Si eres un verdadero héroe, vas a querer hacer lo que es correcto, okay? Which again, sometimes is not the most popular thing. All right, so look what happened. We saw that these names, can anybody name the three names again? ¿Cuáles son los nombres de los 13 hebreos? Sadrach, Mesach, okay, Abednego. Okay, what about in English? We're getting closer. Abednego. It took me a while to learn, so I give you props for remembering that part, okay? So Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, okay? The names are cool. It's just they're hard to say, right? They're hard to say. You're like, some people don't even know how to say Victoria. So all right, so look at this. So these heroes, okay? So why are these heroes so important? So remember, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were one thing, but then the king his name was Nebuchadnezzar, right? Nabucodonosor. That's a bigger name, okay? So it looks like something that we need to remember is that Nebuchadnezzar, he's like, oh yeah, that sounds cool. Let's make a statue of me, because he cared about himself so much. That was pretty amazing for somebody to make a big statue and say, that's gonna be like if it was me, okay? Have you guys ever seen big statues of people? Okay, so you've seen a statue, so the Statue of Liberty, okay? What else? Yes, there's statues like Abraham Lincoln, okay? There's even memorials. Why do people get statues made of people? Yeah. Okay, it could because they passed away, but why? Why don't they make a statue of like Mr. Jones down the street? Like, why do they make one of Abraham Lincoln and not of Dr. Jones down the street? Yeah. Okay, so that's another, yeah. It could because they're famous, or another thing is like they did something important, okay? Like they did something good, or sometimes they did something really bad or whatever it is, but they're important, okay? Yeah. Yes, So look what happened. They made a big statue, okay? And this is what happened. The people of the king told the king, le dijeron al rey, hey, diles a todos que si no se arrodillan hacia esa imagen, they're going to be put to death. Okay? And of course, the pride of the king was like, yeah, if they don't bow down to my statue when it's time, they should be killed. Okay? Do you think that's nice? That someone, because they disobey, they're going to be killed? That's kind of extreme, right? Because why couldn't they just say, like, okay, we'll put them into jail, right? But to say someone's going to get killed because they don't bow down to an image, that was a little bit tough. So listen what happened, okay? Exactly. So look at this. These tall structures, there were lots of structures that were already made, but Nebuchadnezzar wanted a big statue. All right. So his statue, guys, look at this, was 90 feet tall. Okay? Isn't that big? That's pretty big, huh? That's pretty big. How tall are you guys? How many feet are you? ¿Cuántos pies miden ustedes? I'm 4'11 and a half. I'm almost 5. Okay, so let's add up. So between us, we have 5. You? Yeah. Let's pretend you're, 4 maybe? I'm pretty sure you're like my height. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Do you know how? 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. How tall are you? 43, 44, 46, 47, 48, 49. Mano, ¿cuántos pies mide usted? 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. Okay, so put it this way. All of us here together, even if we were to stack each other or lay down and make a line, wasn't even as big as that statue. That's a big statue. All of us put together. That's a big statue, right? So look what happened. Was it obvious? Can everybody see that statue if it's that big? Everybody can see that statue. It was beautiful. And everybody wanted to love it and everybody wanted to worship it. They're like, whoa, what a big, beautiful statue. Pero ¿saben qué pasó? That what kind of hero uses his power to make people worship a statue? True heroes worship God, not statues. If you're a true hero, you're not going to worship things that people put in front of you. You're going to worship the God Almighty that you serve, okay? So look, now what kind of hero uses his power to make people worship others, okay? And so we see others here. True heroes do the right thing, and worshiping statues is not one of them, okay? The thing was that statues can't hear our prayers. Statues aren't always with us. Statues just stand there like these towers that they had made. But look, Nebuchadnezzar was like, well, I know, and I've learned, but I wanted to be a hero so badly that I wanted everybody to see, because he had something on his head that everybody respected. What did he have on his head that everybody respected? A crown. And I don't know about you, but do you know nowadays we still have kings and queens out there? Yeah? Uh-huh. Yeah, like England, good. We still have Spain still has a queen and king. I think they have theirs is an emperor, but yes. So we have different titles for different kings and queens and emperors and presidents and so forth, okay? But look at this. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, okay? They got together and they said, hey guys, the king wants us to bow down. What should we do? Can you imagine si Shadrach, Meshach, y Abednego vienen y dicen, what should we do? We don't want to bow down, but if we don't, we're going to die. What would you say to them? I hope I would hear the right words, but I'm not going to wait for you guys to answer. I'll tell you what you're going to tell them, okay? You're going to say, don't bow down to no statue except for God. Okay? So look, he's the biggest, the bestest, and everything. Okay, so what should we do? The king seems really angry because people don't want to bow down to him. But maybe he's forgotten about something that the heroes have learned. So look at this. We can't worship a statue. True worshipers, true heroes only worship who? Who do we worship, guys? ¿A quién adoramos? Solo a Dios. Okay? All right. So he's like, you know what? We're not going to bow down. And suddenly the trumpet sounded. Ba-ba-da! And it was time for everybody to bow down. What does bow down mean? Yes. What does it mean? I know. I thought it was on. Papi, ¿sabes qué es adorar? ¿Sabes qué es bow down? ¿Sabes? Fall down is one, but bow down, así mira. Cuando uno hace así, ¿ve? So look, bow down is like this. When you, yeah, yes, because we bow down before the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. But look, yes. Yeah, it shows respect. So this is what the people with Shadrach and Meshach and Abednego were saying. We only show respect to one person that deserves all of our respect, and that's going to be God. But it's even more than respect, because you see, all of us, we respect our parents, right? But we don't go and say, "Mommy, here I am," right? Or "Daddy, here I am." We don't do that, because people will be like, "That's weird," you know. But we respect. So we respect them by listening to them, obeying them. But to God, He's the only one worthy of us bowing down. So let me show you what bowing down means, okay? It's more than respect, because when I can respect you by just obeying you, but this means surrender. It means whatever you tell me, you're over me. You have full authority over me. And see, what Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego knew is that, yes, King, we will listen to you. But what you're asking me, you're not asking me to listen to you. You're asking me to surrender to whatever you have to say over me. And there's only one person that has all that authority in my life, and it's God. Okay? So in life, there's going to be times that people are going to ask you to bow down to maybe lies, to do things that you shouldn't be doing. And it's up to you if you bow down to the world instead of bowing down to the Lord. Okay? So Abednego was like, no matter what you do, we won't worship that statue. Even if you throw us in the fire furnace, we'll still worship only God, and we trust God to save us. And then Abednego says, you may have the longest name and the shiniest crown and the biggest statue, but you are not my hero. True heroes do the right thing. True heroes worship God. Okay? All right. So then, Nabucodonosor said, I'm not a hero at all. I'm not a hero, but you're going to listen to me. If you don't listen to me, you're going to be thrown in. And what happens, guys? ¿Qué pasa? No. They get ordered because see, Nebuchadnezzar actually, he cared about these three men. But because he had an authority, see, if he didn't care about them, he wouldn't have them working with them. They were special to him. But because the pressure that he was intimidating by others, like, King, you have to throw them in there, because you made a promise that whoever didn't do it, we're just going to be thrown into the fire. And you have to fulfill your promise. So he was intimidating, like, man, I don't want this to happen to these men, but I have to fulfill my promise. Okay? So he throws them into the fiery furnace. And the fiery furnace, look how powerful this is. It says that as soon as they threw them in, the people that were throwing them in were burnt because it was so hot. Have you guys ever been around something like an oven? And it's like you can feel like all the steam. Have you guys ever been close to that? You shouldn't be that close, but sometimes we get that close. And who was burned by a French fries? You were burned by a French fry? How? Okay. Or even this. You know when somebody serves you food and it's closed up in a lid, and you open up the lid and you feel like all the vapor? Have you ever felt that? It's hot. Can you imagine how hot that fiery furnace would have been? It was super hot. Okay? But put it this way. They said to themselves, you know what? They told the king, if you save us, if you throw us into the fire furnace, we have a God that can save us. But even if he doesn't save us, we are still only going to worship God. And see, for me, that's a very powerful statement because ellos podrían decir, I'm scared of dying. I don't want to die, so I'm just going to go ahead and listen to whatever the king says. But you know, they were more in reverence. They had more respect for what God had to say than what anybody else had to say. Okay? So, they get finally thrown into the fire furnace, but something happens, guys. Yes. Somebody walks into the picture, and look at what's happening. There's a fire furnace, and they see all these different flames, and and all these flames on all the sides. And then they're walking, and they're walking. First of all, if anybody's burning, do you think they'll be walking? No, that doesn't look like a beautiful sight, and I won't even show you a picture of what that would look like. Entonces, they're probably running, trying to see how they can escape from that fire furnace. Okay, but look what happened. Okay, they're walking, and Nebuchadnezzar he can't fall asleep. And he's like, "What happened to these men? What did I do?" And he comes in, and he goes, and he sees the fiery furnace. And when they're there, he sees 4 men walking in the fiery furnace. And he goes back to the guy and to the security people and says, "Hey, ¿a cuántos metimos ahí adentro? How many did we put in there?" And people were like, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Can you do the math? Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. How many people is that? 3. And then he says, I didn't see 3 in there. I saw 4, and the 4th one looked like the Son of Man. And he was so scared. He's like, get him out of there, get him out of there, like, because something that you probably don't know in the story, but Nebuchadnezzar understood that when he messed around with the wrong person, although he had the authority, he knew how to respect authority too. And he's like, I need to stop this because I'm going to get in trouble. And so he takes him out, okay? And obviously, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego don't die, okay? And they get rescued. But who saved them? It wasn't the king. Yeah, it was King Jesus, not King Nebuchadnezzar, okay? So, sometimes in our life, okay, we have to learn, who do we bow down to? Who do we worship? And we only bow down to Jesus, our Lord and King, okay? That's really important for us to do, okay? All right, so. Yes. All right, so let's take a moment of this, okay? We're going to go ahead and we're going to do a prayer right now, okay? Vamos a hacer una oración, okay? You listen? Okay, and I'm going to give you something that you're going to use today. Because who do we want guiding our lives? Jesus, yes, the Lord. Okay? So I'm going to give you perfect. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give you our next gift for today. Okay, so I need Sarah, you said you were going to help me, right? Okay, come here. I need you to give each one a bow. Have them choose the color they want. Okay, so yes, so we're going to do the buckets. But today, for the buckets, all we're going to do, yes, you're going to hide one of these, just one. Well, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do how many do we have? ¿Cuántos somos hoy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who are we missing from yesterday, guys? Just Dominic, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we have 10. So let's do 2. Yeah. Actually, no. Hold on. Okay.
Because I can't see because it's
Oh. Todavía estamos, pero. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go to the next thing, okay? All right. Yeah, but no, you're going to stay here with me. Okay, so we're going to say a prayer. Ready? Vamos a hacer una oración y después les voy a entregar algo. Okay? Yes. If you want, I'll give those tomorrow. What's today? What's today's? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. Yeah. It's because it's not tomorrow what I'm saying right now. Okay, so look at this. Guys, listen. Yeah. Can you repeat after me? We're going to say this together. I need all of your attention over here. Aquí, papi, vamos a decir esta oración. Okay? Belter, venga, papi. Necesito que repita conmigo, ¿ok? Samuelito, repitan conmigo. Samuel, Belter, repitan conmigo. Ready? Repeat after me, guys. I need all of your attention here. Mia, right here. Ready? So we're going to say, Dear God. All of us. Ready? Dear God. Dios. Okay? Please help us to trust you and do the right thing. Even when it's hard. Help us remember your heroes, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. In Jesus' name. Okay. Dios, ayúdanos a confiar en ti y hacer lo correcto. Aún cuando sea difícil. Ayúdanos a recordar a nuestros héroes, Sadrach, Mesach y Abednego. En el nombre de Jesús. Amen. All right. So here we go. You can start repeating now. Okay. So I'm going to give you this so you guys can remember. And then I'm going to give you something else here. So who's this? Sarah, this is yours. Sophia. Lucas. Dominic is in here today. This is Mia. Allison. Okay, you were in here, Julie, but here's yours. You will color that one later, okay, for you. Okay, si esta es una tuya. Okay. Para ti. Para Samuelito. Okay, so I want you to read with me. Turn around. Turn the paper over. Guys, turn the paper over, this one. Remember this page? Ahí está. Ahí está tu papel. Okay, look, guys. Okay. Turn this around, guys. Turn this around like this. Turn this around like this, guys. Mia. Hey, right here, Mia. Allison, don't do that. I saw you, Allison. Say sorry. Don't do that. Después lo pintamos. Okay. So look at this, guys. Day 1. What does day 1 say? If you go here, I want you to read with me. It's hard to see, but it says the same thing in the front. Day 1, okay, here are the Bible stories and themes that we talked about so far. Monday, Moses on the burning bush. And we learned this. True heroes know God is with them. Okay? And we learned a verse in Deuteronomy 31:6. Okay? Yesterday, we learned about Gideon and the Midianites. And it says, God can make me a hero. Okay? 2 Corinthians 12:9. And today was the fiery furnace. Remember the 3 Hebrew men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And today's class was about true heroes do, guys, the right thing. How did you guys end up together? You guys aren't allowed to be together. I already told you this. So we're going to read what today's Bible verse is going to be, okay? So I'm going to have you repeat this after me, and then we'll watch the little episode of today. Yes. All right, so here we go. Let's go for this Bible verse, okay? It says, repeat after me. Repitan conmigo. Ready? Do not be shaped by this world. Instead, be changed within by a new way of thinking. Romans 12:2. 12:2. So pretty much, guys, Okay, so for us not to be shaped by the... Okay. We do not want to be shaped by this world, and we don't want to be intimidated by the world. We want to serve God with all of our hearts, okay? And sometimes, like I said, sometimes doing the right thing isn't the popular thing, okay? But it's okay because God's going to give you the strength, okay? Okay, so for that, to do the right thing, we need to find the right direction, okay? And today I'm going to give you your next gift. That's also going to go on your little pouches for today. And it's going to be a compass, okay? Has anybody ever learned how to use a compass? Who knows how to use a compass? Okay, how about you give one out and then we'll show them how to use it. Okay? Yeah. Tell them, ask them what color they want and go give them one. Sarah's gonna come around to give you guys your compass. Take a seat and she's gonna come around. Okay. Sí, después lo vamos a pintar. Solo quería enseñarles lo del versículo del día de hoy. Can you collect those? I just wanted you to read the passage here. Yeah, I'm gonna put it away so you guys don't lose it. Okay. Okay. So, you need help, or you're good? Okay. Somewhere. Okay. All right. Next. Venga a escoger su color. Venga a escoger su color. Venga a escoger aquí. Mira, escoge el color que quieres. Mira, allá Sara te va a dar un color. Necesito que escojas uno. Ve allá con Sara a agarrar uno. Belter. How about you pour some out here, honey, so we can help you. Okay, there we go. So then we can, díganle qué color quiere. Belter. Dile a ella. Okay, yellow. Okay, cualquier, no hay negro, no hay, solo hay estos, mira. Hay verde. I'm gonna teach you how to use it. Can you help him open this? Okay, is this it? Yeah. Did you get, everybody got one? What happened? Yeah, you can open it. Usado un compass. ¿Quién lo ha usado antes? You know how to use it, Lucas? Okay, can you teach? Yeah, but can you teach them what it means? How do we know how to use it? Yes. Okay. Okay, so the compass tells you if you're going north. No, not where you're going, because that would be like the GPS or your like directions. But if I see north, that didn't tell me I'm going to my house. But it does tell me if I'm going north, south. Yeah, we can put it away, and then we'll ask him what color he wants. Okay. Allison, Lucas, aquí. Ya vamos a terminar, okay? Necesito que entren aquí conmigo. Did you guys over here, please? Guys, so let me tell you. Shh. Let me look at your compass. Look at your compass, guys. Miren a su ¿cómo se llama? La brújula, yeah. Okay, miren a la brújula, the compass. La brújula, ¿eh? Ay, no, se escucha raro porque. Okay, so look, listen. You see that there's something that has like an N, an E, an S, and a W? You guys see that? N means north. E means east. S means south. W means west. Okay? So when you're going somewhere and they say, hey, let's go north, you look at the thing, you're like, oh, north means this way. So then you turn it, and as you turn, it's going to guide you if you're on the north, the south, east, or west. Okay? This will be later on this week. We're going to do, by Friday, we're going to do one little activity that's going to help you use the compass better, but I wanted you to have it so you guys have seen it before. So let's stand to your feet so I can show you how to do the northeast. So try to move so the S is looking down and the N is looking south. So N is good. I want the N looking up and the S looking down. So move until you find it. Move until it moves that way, okay? I think it's going to be, let me see. Let's see. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh, okay. Wait. Trying to remember. I think because we're probably in the north right now. North is going to be that way? Okay, so north is going to be this way. Okay, so that means, yeah, it's because, so we're following the, okay. Yeah. All right. I'm, oh man, let me see. No, I think we're all lost. Sorry. Okay, so based on so watch. The directions are north, south, east, west. I remembered it because I write news. That's the way I remember it. But north is up. But here in the world, so listen careful. When we're looking at it on paper, north is up, south is down, left is east, and then right is west. But when you're looking at directions, remember that the way our Earth is, north is heading a certain direction. So right now, north is when you get on the freeway. Do you guys notice that when you get on the freeway, it says like 5 north, 5 south, 405 south. It's because that's the direction of where it's heading. So when we come to the church, we go on either 118 east or from us 210 west, right? So here, this one I'll show us. So right now, I think we would have to move the compass so the compass kind of follows us. But anyways, you could move it because the compass is trying to follow the orientation. But anyways, do you notice? So I want to tell you something. Do you notice that how lost we are if we don't know how to use this? Right? Do you know where we're heading? If someone tells you, how do I get to heaven with a compass? Huh? Yes, we do have internal compasses. That's how your car will also know if you're going north, south, east, or west. Everything in this world, for even if you didn't notice, maps, they want, even, you know that people that have, like, let's say they go on ships, right? And they don't have signal anymore. They're literally following a compass to make sure that they're getting to the right direction because the compass will guide them. Huh? Airplanes too. There's moments in that airplanes, they lose certain type of signal and they literally have to follow somebody's telling them what the compass is saying. So I wanted you to tell you something. The compass, guys, compasses are so important. Compasses are so important. And you're the compass that we need in our lives to lead us to the heaven. There's only one compass. And the compass is the Bible. The Bible will lead you to the right direction. Yeah, there you go.
How do you get it?
It's because it's the way we move. But right now, I haven't found out where although north is this direction, it's like showing me northeast because you have to be a right angle to. But anyways, yes. Yes. Okay, guys, so I need you guys back here. Oh, yeah. And let me put this away so we can give it to them tomorrow, okay? That's fine. I'll hold it for you. Okay, guys, so we have a couple more things we're going to do before we head out. I'm going to give you your little baggies so you guys can go ahead and put your compass. And we have to find 2 more things out there. In your little buckets, hold on, guys. in your buckets, en sus cubetas, Belter, Samuel? Yes. So in your buckets today, we're going to find 2 more jewels and 2 more coins, okay? You guys to bring extra clothes on Friday because Friday is your water day, so you guys are gonna get wet. So you need to make sure to bring your Tomorrow's Thursday. We're gonna do one more thing tomorrow. We're gonna do one more lesson. Okay, next. Okay, guys, so our next step, we're going to head outside and we need to find 2 gold coins and 2 jewels inside our buckets, okay? So put on your shoes, okay? And then we're going to go outside and we're going to find our jewels, our coins, and then we're going to go ahead and eat. But nobody can leave here, guys. None of my kids can leave here until you pick up your trash. Some of you guys ate something here and I see trash. We're not allowed to have no trash in here, okay?